Hello everyone and welcome to my 4th squad builder here on FIFA 16 Ultimate Team. Now it's been a little while since I did my last one, I think it was about 4 months ago, so this is a team that I've been using for a little while now and that I enjoy a lot, or at least a lot of these players I enjoy. So, this team contains players from the Bundesliga, the Ligue, and the Serie A. So, in goal, we're going to start out with a German keeper playing for Bayer Leverkusen, and it's going to be the second informed Bernd Leno. Now, he's got 88 diving, 89 reflexes, 88 handling, and 87 positioning. This particular Leno I've used for 24 games, but I definitely used this particular card for almost 100 games, I think. He's fantastic. I love him. I definitely like him more than Neuer. They're around the same price range these days, but I definitely like Leno a lot more. He's just fantastic. Even his regular card is really good. I mean, this one is around 30k. His regular card is like 1 or 2k. So if you don't have the coins for the second inform or even the inform, just get his regular card. It's definitely good enough in my opinion. Now, our left back is going to be from Austria, and I think you know it is. I've used him like a lot, and then I mean a lot. It's David Alaba playing for Bayern München, 158 games. It's just such a well-rounded card. 86 pace, 83 dribbling, 72 shooting, 84 defending, 81 passing, and 72 physical. I didn't score any goals when I was recording these clips, but I scored a few bangers. I mean, he scored 5 goals for me, 13 assists. Just so well-rounded. He's got a CDM card, he's got a center back card, so you can pretty much play him anywhere that you want. 85 rated to one of the highest rated regular left backs on this game. I think he's actually the highest rated just regular left back on this game, and he's just fantastic. I love him. My favorite left back on this game. And then we're moving on to probably my favorite center back on this game, and it's going to be the regular Jerome Boateng, 87 rated. I've had this guy for 324 games. That is just ridiculous. 79 pace, 87 defending, 84 physical. He's also 6'4" with medium work rate. He's just fantastic. His positioning is really good. He's really strong. He's tall. He's got everything that you want in a center back, and you're definitely not going to pay 68,000 coins for him these days. He's around 15k, and that's just ridiculous on what kind of center back you're actually getting. Our second center back is going to be from Brazil, and it's going to be the team of the season, Thiago Silva. Quickly becoming one of my favorite center backs on this game. Not quite up there with Jerome Boateng, but he's really good. 93 rated, 80 pace, 95 defending, and 88 physical. He's got high work rates. I would have liked medium high, but doesn't bother me too much actually. And he isn't very tall, but he's very strong. He's got great jumping, great heading. You could obviously get his Team of the Year card, but this one I picked up for 86k. And at the time I picked this one up, his Team of the Year was around 160,000 coins. And to get someone that is almost as good, I mean, it's definitely all fine by me to get Team of the Season Thiago Silva. Could obviously get a better version or a worse version of these cards if you don't have the coins for all of them, but Thiago Silva, his regular card is fantastic, but I think this one is even better. Now the right back is also going to be from Brazil, and it's going to be another Team of the Season. It's going to be Fabinho from Monaco. 80 pace, 82 dribbling, 72 shooting, 85 defending, 83 passing, and 84 physical. He's also 6'2", so this team is just extremely well-rounded. This backline is extremely well-rounded. He isn't the quickest player in the world, but he's very strong, he's tall, and that's all fine by me. I like my fullbacks to be a little bit taller and a little bit stronger than, let's just say, Jordi Alba, which I still like very much, but Alaba, 5'11", Fabinho, 6'2". I mean, he can even cover up as a center back if Silva decides to push up a little bit further, but Fabinho, I really like him. Maybe not my favorite fullback on the game. Alaba is definitely that, but he's still very, very good. And for the price, 16k, I mean, I can't complain about an 85 rated team of the season. Now, I think we'll start with our first center mid here, and it's going to be a French player playing for PSG, and it's going to be Blaise Matuidi. You could obviously get Hatem Ben Arfa here, his transfer card, but I really like Matuidi. Very well rounded. You'll hear me say that a lot in the squad builder. You already heard me say it a few times. You'll hear me say it more. 75 pace, 75 dribbling, 83 defending, 81 physical, and 77 passing. Also with 67 shooting, which I don't really use Matuidi for his shooting ability. It's more his ability to win the ball back in midfield and pass it up to the attackers. He's got high work rate, so he's just up and down the field, but from all the three midfielders here, he's definitely the one that is tracking back more than the other two. The other two is more attacking, which you'll see who they are. You might have seen a glimpse of one of them. Obviously, you can get Matuidi's Team of the Season card, which is, I think, 150k, and it's got extremely well-rounded stats, over 80 in every single department. Now, our next CM is going to be probably my favorite center mid in the entire game, the regular Paul Pogba. Look at that! From 127 games, from center midfield, he scored 83 goals and got 24 assists. He's just ridiculous. His long shots and his shot power is just something else. And he's also 6'2", with 4-star skill moves and 4-star weak foot. So, he's just so well-rounded. I can't believe it. Obviously, he's got a team of the year card, which just looks ridiculous, but it's just way too many coins for me to splash out. If I want to get every single best version of this team, it would just be a ridiculous ridiculous price. But he's just so good. I absolutely love him. He's just perfect for this central midfield. And then our last midfielder is going to be an Italian one. And it's going to be Team of the Season, Claudio Marchisio, playing for Juventus, the same team as Paul Pogba. And also, as you can see, 24 games, 15 goals from midfield. It's so well-rounded. 86 pace, 90 dribbling, 82 shooting, 85 defending, 90 passing, and 86 physical. High work rate, 4-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot. He's only got 4 stats under 80. He's got 75 finishing, 70 heading, 76 jumping, and 78 strength. And those stats are really not that low, but everything else is over 80. He's just so good. Even his regular card is really good, but this Marchisio card here, it's something else. You'll see from the clips, I just banged in long shots with both Pogba and Marchisio. It's like another one, and then another one. It was just ridiculous. Anyway, our right forward is going to be the upgraded position change, Angel Di Maria. He's more of a supplier than a goal scorer. Even though he scored 59 goals, he's also got 72 assists. 80 pace, 87 dribbling, 80 shooting, 85 passing. He's really good. He's one of my favorite right-sided players, and the fact that he links up to a certain striker makes him even better. I was using, before Di Maria got this position change card, I used to use Lucas at right forward, which he was pretty good, but he's no Di Maria. And our left forward is going to be an Italian playing for Napoli, and it's going to be the third in form, Lorenzo Insigne. He's also really good. He's really small though, 5'4", and you kind of notice it when you come up against another player that gets close to you. He gets pushed off the ball pretty easily, but he's extremely quick, got great agility. He's just really good. I obviously could get his Team of the Season card instead of maybe getting Team of the Season Marquisio, but I thought with the stats boost, Marquisio looked better, and this third inform Insigne is really, really good. I would highly recommend it. His Team of the Season cost around 180,000 coins, and for this one, you can just pick it up for 60k, and I think it's just fine enough. If you have the coins, you could obviously get his Team of the Season, but our next striker, or our only striker, is going to be, of course, it's going to be a Swede. It's going to be the now Manchester United man, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. I love this man. He hasn't quite got one goal a game, but as you can see, he's got 105 assists, aside from 276 goals. Blech. He's still one of my favorite striker on this game. There's a few that I really like, but of course I've used Zlatan like a lot, and don't care about that price tag. He's only 40k these days for his PSG version. He's, as I said, he's got a Manchester United version now that is around 250k as I'm recording this video, and as a Premier League fan, I'm really looking forward to seeing him in the Premier League. But as a Liverpool fan, seeing him go to Manchester United, not the greatest, I must say. But anyway, this is the team, and it's going to cost around 500,000 coins these days. So if you have those kind of coins, I really recommend this team. Just so well-rounded. You can see, kind of going from Matuidi to Pogba to Marquisio. You can see the stats that it gets just even more and more well-rounded. And I only really use two instructions, and it's actually going to be stay back while attacking for Marquisio and stay back while attacking for Matuidi, because I like my two outer center mid to be a little bit more defensive. They still both got high work rates, so they still push up and down the pitch, but this will make them stay back just a little bit more. But it doesn't even matter for Marquisio, because he's just going to bang in those long shots, which you'll see in the clips. These two guys just banged in the long shots, and these three just scored in the penalty area, very close to goal. So it makes the opponent, they don't know how you are going to score. These two banging long shots, and these three just scoring inside the penalty area. But I'm going to move on to the goals that I scored with this team now. Alright, so onto the clips now, and you will see how I like to play in these few clips here. I like to win the ball in the midfield and bang long shots in with Marquisio. That is how we do it. That's all I like to do. I win the ball back with either Matuidi, Pogba, or Marquisio in the midfield, pass it up to the strikers, or I decide to just bang long shots, you know. That's probably the weakest long shot that I scored with Marquisio. And this was the only goal that I really scored with Matuidi. He isn't really an offensive threat like Pogba and Marquisio is, but he's still there. He pops out with the goal here and there, and here kind of showed off Pogba's ability to just hold the ball. He's very strong. He's not the most agile player in the world, but doesn't even matter when you got Marquisio with the long shots. I mean, I know I'm just repeating myself, but they're just ridiculous, these two players, and even find some space in the box to head a ball in. Even though that does not happen very often, it still happens now and again. And here you can kind of see the 4-star skills. I really like that spin from Marquisio. That is the skill move that I probably use the most. Here you can see it once again, just banging a long shot. It's just every day. It was like when I was editing these clips, just another one, and just another long shot. There's a free kick from Pogba. He's the one that I like to use my long free kicks with, these power-driven long free kicks. Before, I like to use Zlatan before I actually got Pogba, but I think I like to bang in them more with Pogba. There you can kind of see the strength from him, and that was probably my favorite goal that I scored with him. Just holding up the defender and just banging in across the body, and just another one. Here's a free kick from Marquisio, actually. I like to put him when the free kick is a little bit closer to the penalty area, rather than those really long shots. Here you can see Angel Di Maria actually getting into the box and finishing with his right foot. He's only got a 2-star weak foot, but He's got 4-star skill modes, really agile, really like him. Here you can see Insigne completely does the defender there, just puts it as much top corner as he can. And here I think I kind of failed there with the spin, but I do manage to find just a little bit of space in the box here, take it around a few defenders, and actually find Zlatan in the box to head it in. Again, I don't really cross a lot, but you still got that player in the box like Zlatan and Pogba, but who they are managing to find the space, and they are very tall, so they're able to if they have the chance in the box, they're going to put it in with their head. Even though I said it does not happen very often, but Di Maria completely does the defender there, and Zlatan with the finish is extremely clinical. But as I said, he doesn't have a goal a game like he has the previous 2 years for me, but there's other players around him that can score more, as you saw from my goal to game ratio with Pogba. It's just ridiculous for me that the central midfielder can get that many goals compared to games. And here Fabinho does some nice work, and here we just find Zlatan in the box. There was a few goals that I didn't decide to show, which were just penalties and then maybe some rebounds. Here we find Zlatan and just a one-time finish outside of the boot. Very nice. Pogba finding Di Maria, just smashing it in. All these three players got pretty decent finishing. Well, maybe Insigne and Di Maria is not the most clinical of finishes, but that near post finish with Di Maria and Insigne, those are extremely powerful this year on FIFA. So if you're getting that angle that you got the ability to bang it in near post, I would strongly recommend that instead of trying to do it across the body of the keeper. We're kind of getting to the end of the clips now. We got a couple of more goals now with the attackers. You can see Zlatan, he wants to get in on the action. Not quite a long shot, but still pretty good. And here, just trying to dribble, get past the defender, and there we go, post in. That barely hit the both posts there. Here you can see Pogba playing it off. In the beginning, Pogba was more of a goal scorer than a provider, but at the end here, Pogba also managed to get a few assists here. But that was a very nicely worked goal there from Insigne. There you can see the insane dribbling that he's got, and the fact that he managed to get 4-star skills with the update a while ago. That is beautiful, beautiful. We're going to take another look at that rainbow flick volley. That is the second best goal that I scored with this team, because there's even better here. No, it's not a long shot with Pogba, but it's a rebound goal, scissor kick volley in the top corner. I couldn't believe it when that went in. Take another look at this. Exquisite. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.